Cameroon's independence not fully realized due to lingering French economic influence, the state's local activist on Mir African TV. Unity Day in Cameroon was celebrated this past Saturday, yet according to Franklin Nyamsi, president of the African Freedom Institute, foreign influences continue to hinder the nation's development. He maintains that France still exercises disproportionate economic control. Cameroon, originally a German colony from 1884, was shared by Great Britain and France following World War I. French Cameroon declared independence in 1960, followed by the British Southern Cameroons in 1961. A referendum was subsequently adopted on May 20, 1972, merging both territories into what we now know as Cameroon. Yet, Cameroon remains tethered to France through its use of the Central African CFA franc, a currency minted in France and tied to the euro. This fixed exchange rate benefits France and other European nations by enabling them to acquire Cameroon's rich resources, chiefly petroleum, cocoa, and timber, at favorable rates. Simultaneously, the Cameroon is obliged to hold half of its foreign exchange reserves in the French treasury. Franklin Nyamsi articulated his thoughts on Cameroon's Independence Day to Mir African TV, stating, "Cameroon's Independence Day does not truly symbolize the independence or sovereignty of the country. The country's economic system is not wholly governed by Cameroonians. The persisting influence of the French neocolonial currency is evident." Despite French President Emmanuel Macron's 2019 pledge to eliminate the mandate for CFA franc users to keep reserves in Paris, this policy change applied only to 8 West African states, excluding Central African nations like Cameroon, Chad, and the Republic of the Congo. Cameroon's President Paul Biya, the world's oldest head of state and second longest-serving African president, who has been in power since 1982, enjoys support from Paris. This backing persists despite Nyamsi's claims of Biya's repression of political rivals and alleged election fraud. Nyamsi further asserted the political system has been stymied by a political elite opposing the country's true sovereignty. Presently, the democratic process is impeded by constitutional infringements and a disregard for fair electoral processes. Thus, this 20th of May 2023 serves more as a reminder of the nation's current stagnant state.